Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. So I am here live today, ladies. MMC. I know some of you are going to be catching this on the replay. I know I'm naughty, I'm pregnant. I shouldn't be drinking Coca-Cola, but hey ho, we need the energy. We need the sugar levels high today, ladies. So the Coca-Cola's going down the back of the throat. So anyways, we're going to talk a little bit about treating this business like a business, not, taking it seriously, taking the necessary action that's going to grow your business. Good morning, Megan. I think what's happening is we're getting comfortable hiding behind the mobile phone, allowing ourselves too much rope, ladies. Too much rope that the action isn't happening. It's not happening, okay? So I'm going to strip it back and we're going to talk about what makes a professional network marketer successful. I'm going to give you some key things to work on and start thinking, right, what am I doing right now? What's working, what's not? Kind of give you the direction because, girls, Project Renewal is literally on the brink of launching, and I want you girls to be ready for it, okay? We are going to hit growth. Like right now, there's no question about it. We go like this. This is what happens, right? We have a spike and then it dips, and we're kind of I like to call it, we're replacing what goes, and there's no real spike. And what we want to see is we want to see this through the year, but it's us that's going to create that. It's not what products are launched. It's not what products we sell. It's not our social media presence. It's what we are doing that will create that excitement, that momentum, and that growth. So taking the matter into my own hands today, giving you the information that I know you ladies need to get out of procrastination, like Megan says, and start treating this business like a business, being self-motivated every day, putting yourself back in the trenches, shoelaces fastened, coat zipped up tight, ready for the hurricane, and go for it, okay? There's nobody else that's going to do this business for you. I can give you the tools, I can give you the inspiration, I can give you the kick up the arse. I've got a nice size 7 that'll fit firmly up in between those butt cheeks, ladies, if you want me to. But unless you actually take the necessary action, you're still going to be in the same place in the next 3 months, 6 months, 12 months from now. And I don't want that, because I want everybody to be uber, life-changing, successful. And listen, if one person can do this, let's use Whitney Husband as an example. Whitney Husband is right up there at the top of our top income earners in the company. If she can be there at the top, then it means everybody has got that same. They can get there, but have you got the same drive? Have you got the same commitment? Are you sacrificing? Are you doing enough income producing activities every day to grow your business? Are you doing the right things? Because what I'm seeing is a lot of post and pray. Post something on Facebook, post something in your stories, and pray that something is going to turn out from it, whether it be a sale, whether it be a sponsor, just praying, oh, please, the Lord, I really need a team member today. It's not going to happen. We've got to get in the messenger. And here's a few things that I want you to work on today. So first of all, I've already posted it this morning, but if you have missed it, housekeeping it is massive. Plan, do, review. Plan, do, review. You should have at least 1 day a week where you're planning what you're doing for the week ahead. You're reviewing everything that you did the previous week, what worked, what didn't work, continue to do what worked, take out what didn't work, and review your business model, your strategy, your income producing activities, your execution. Like Megan said, girl, you are on my wavelength today. Me and you, sister, we're going to take over the world. Your motivation level, what's going on in your head, detangle it so you can really be laser focused that week. I like Sundays as my week for planning, doing, reviewing, and keeping that housekeeping as well, because it's really important. You are basically, your mobile phone is your office, it's your business, it's your livelihood, it's your lifestyle, it's everything wrapped into one, okay? Another thing is look at your profile. Ladies, please look at your profiles. I see so many of you, I know, okay, there's been a lot of stuff going on in the social media, in the press, God bless her soul, Caroline Flack, all of that kind of stuff is going on at the minute. And there's a lot of, talks about anxiety and depression, and that's amazing, because it's a stigma that we kind of need to link arms together and create some positivity around it. So what I will say to you is, girls, if you are going to be posting things, let it come from you, like from your heart, like pour out if it means something to you, okay? I don't want your profiles, this is just personal, like this is how I think. If I was looking at joining you, I'd look at your profile, and if it's just rafts of shares and videos and videos that have been shared, there's no real connection, okay? There's nothing about you, there's nothing about what you do, your interests, your goals, your aspirations, your kids. If there's nothing like that on there, I'm not going to feel connected to you. So if you're wanting to, bring in a certain level of person into your organisation, your Facebook needs to reflect that. So have a look at your Facebook. What does your Facebook say about you? Is it high energy? Is your bio up to date? Is your about section up to date? Is the picture a picture of you? Gorgeous face. We sell cosmetics. It's what we do. Is the cover photo something that is part of who you are? If it's not, let's change it. Your profile shouldn't be a walking billboard for Younique. It should be a walking billboard of Helen Jane Wright, of Lucia, of Tanya, of Samantha, of Louisa. It should be a walking billboard. This is your life there for everybody to see. That is one of my biggest golden tips for your profile. We need to create social presence around you. Younique is an add-on to who you are, okay? And that's something that I feel really strongly about. And I say that all the time. Younique is a part of my life. I don't work for Younique. Younique works for me, okay? Really powerful. So I want you to really know what your branding is, what your message is, and your profile needs to reflect that. Your profile needs to reflect that. Hello, Boo Boo. Boo Boo's just come crawling in a nappy. She'll be in the what's it called? In the makeup in a minute, the little monkey. Let me lift those up. Okay, so ladies, next is your messenger, okay? Your messenger should be your best friend. There should be rafts. There should be rafts of messages in the morning for you to come up to wake up to. There should be rafts of messages at night time when people are getting home from work. It shouldn't be like tumbleweed. We should have a list of people. These are the people I'm connecting with. These are the new people that I've added as friends. These are the people that I'm going to be liking and commenting over the next couple of weeks. These are the people that I'm going to be sending out my opportunity messages to. Plan, do, review on a weekly basis. What are your lists and your messengers saying about your business? If there's tumbleweed in there and there's nothing going on, then there's a massive improvement that can be made just there. Okay? Network. We're a network marketing company. We're not a post and pray business. I want you to get good at that. Okay? Get good at sending people the messages about the makeup, about the business opportunity, about what you do. Ask them, if I would you. Girls, the only way we're going to get good at that is if our housekeeping is up to scratch. The next, ladies, is obviously your lists. What lists have you got? If you haven't got any, then you've not got a business. Again, you're posting and praying. Where's your list of prospects? Where's your list of customers up and coming and existing? Where's your list of who you're networking with? Those lists are basically gold for your network marketing business to succeed. Don't worry if you haven't got them. Today you can create them. Am I right or am I wrong? You're going to have a messenger backlog that you can now go through. Start writing names down onto a list or typing up onto a list, whatever the way you want to do it. What have you got? Next is your friends list. Right? You shouldn't need to post, I'm going to remove some people today. Like, I know it builds your algorithms and it gets people interacting and it shows, but professional network marketers, if you look at Whitney Husband, big leading names like Amber Voigt, other company leaders like Emily Vavra, for example, you will never see them post, I'm going to remove people off my friends list. They do that behind the scenes. They're a professional network marketer. They're in their inboxes. They're in the profiles, they're doing everything behind the scenes. So if you want to level up in your business and you want to start taking this business seriously, it's time to take the business into your own hands and start working the business behind the scenes as well as your social media presence. So I want you to go onto your friends list. This is going to be a really simple thing for you to do. I want you to scroll through your friends list and any faces that you see that are greyed out, okay? You've got the blue background with the grey face. The grey face. I want you to click on those and I want you to remove them off your friends list. Guess what? Guess what they are? They are unwanted people. They are no longer even an account. They've probably set up a new account and it's void, okay? So you've got that friend there that's decreasing your algorithms that you can't even interact with. It's taking up a friend space. We only have 5,000, by the way. It takes a friend space. Let's get rid of it. I went through it. I got to K's. Okay, it's going to take me a couple of days. Scrolling through, delete. I've opened up so much more room to now start adding fresh faces. Girls, I know there is so many of you, right? Some of you will hold your hands up right now and tell me the truth and say, yeah, I'm not doing it. Okay? Some of you will say, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm adding 10 friends. But genuinely, I know that we're not. Okay, we're not doing enough as a community of Y sisters. We're not doing enough in our businesses, and I'm giving you some tough love today because I want you to be successful. So you need to take ownership of your friends list. Okay, don't be doing it sloppy by posting. And I've been a sucker for it, posting on my social media. Who still wants to be my friend? Because I'm having a clear out. Goodbye if you don't comment. It's not professional, okay? You can do it yourself just by getting rid of inactive, non-used accounts. Really simple, okay? So, housekeeping today. Profile, what does it say about you? Messenger, get your shit together. Your lists, be organised. And the fourth one is your friends list. Let's make some room. Let's do it the right way. And girls, we should be adding 10 new people every day into our social media platform. New faces looking at your lashes, new faces looking at your stories, new faces looking at your profile. So if you feel like your social media presence is not strong, maybe you're not getting enough likes, enough viewers, it's because you haven't been consistently adding 10 new people into your feed every single goddamn day. Okay? Has to be daily. Then you should be messaging at least 10 people a day off your friends list. Let's start from the top. Let's work our way down. Let's start interacting, liking and commenting and networking. We are a network marketing company, girls. It is what we do. I want you to propel. When April comes and we launch Project Renewal, I want you girls to be like, riding the horse, okay? I don't want you to be behind going, I'm overwhelmed, I don't know what to do, I've got nobody to tell about all these amazing offers. You should have listened to me on this live. You've got 6 weeks to sort your shit out, okay? Right, ladies, next up is focus on the goddamn mascara. We have an amazing beauty box experience for anybody that decides they want to be part and parcel of this business. Can I just rephrase that? That want to be a part and parcel of this business. They want to sell. Please do not sell this kit because it's discounted, okay? You are shooting yourself in the foot. You are losing sales. You don't get PRS points for it. You don't get commission on it. So please make sure you know the difference. We should only be selling this box genuinely to customers who potentially want to make some money around the current commitments. It shouldn't be sold as an alternative to buying a mascara or a collection or anything, okay? Please stop selling the kits as a discounted kit. This is an investment. This is a £69 investment that they can turn into €1,000 within 12 months if they want to. You can become €1,000 from this investment. You can become a millionaire from this investment if you're willing to do the work. Please stop. Stop it, because you are devaluing our brand. Okay, and I know it's hard sometimes. The culture is sell the kit, kidnappers turn into. But it's not, they're not turning into, because it's showing in the figures, girls. So I want you to start thinking more business minded, right? You want to make money, right? You want to make money. This is how you make money. You sell the mascara. It's as simple as that. If your customers are wanting more from the brand, that's subscriptions coming, girls, okay? And I really want you to just sink it in your heads. Subscription is coming. So this box, okay, is no longer a way for your customers to get everything. Instead, they can go for the subscription. And I want us to be ready for that transition. So stop selling the boxes now. Let's start making some money through the mascara, and then we can focus on the subscription and build our customers a discount from that. They're also going to get customer deals. They're going to get customer rewards. They're going to get all of that stuff. And guess what? These people who are genuinely our customers are buying this box but not getting any of those customer benefits. So we're preventing them from getting more sales, being a preferred customer. So do the right thing for your customer. And it's not really a sponsoring number if they're not going to sell even one mascara. So ask them, are you genuinely interested in building their business? You are. Amazing. Let me show you this kit. It gives you lots of products so you can fall in love with a brand, and I can help you turn the £69 investment into £1,000 in your first 30, 60 days. How does that sound? Well, it sounds great, Katie. How do I do it? By selling these. Sell 35 of these. You'll done 1,000 PRS. Bring in 2 ladies who want to do the same, and before you know it, you'll be earning your £1,000 a month. You know, girls, it can be that simple if you allow it to be that simple. Please do not overcomplicate. If you feel deflated, if you feel like your business isn't going in the right direction, guess what? It's because of the words that you're using. It's because of what are you saying. It's because you are not doing the basics for your business to grow. You are not doing the basics. You are selling that instead of this. You're just doing it wrong. That's all. So let's strip it back. Let's do the right thing. Let's focus on selling the mascara. We sell the subscription boxes when they launch, okay? We sell the subscription boxes to our customers. That gives them a discount. That puts them into the customer rewards program. If they genuinely want to sell this with us, you sell them that box, okay? Are you with me? Girls, I want you to earn money. You don't earn money from this kit. You don't. You don't get any points. You don't get anything. So it's this we want to get into customers' hands. Right? Okay? Can I move on? Right. Lash Day. International Lash Day. National Lash Day is here. It launches tomorrow. Duos, 15% off the already discounted Duo price. Trio, 30% off. Get all 3 of our lash products with a 30% saving on the already 15% saving. It's like a no-brainer. Start talking about it. Start posting it in your stories. Start building the excitement. Ready for when that goes live onto your office. We are going to get graphics today at some point, so you can use the graphics. But honestly, your personal lash pictures are what's going to create the momentum for you. That's what's going to sell that makeup for you. Do not waste that 24 hours. That's 24 hours for you to build your PRS for this month and change your direction for February. Also, to get people into your back office ready in your customer connect for when the subscription is released. Soon as the subscription's released, girls, you can then go onto your customer connect, boom, send them all the message about the subscription, get them all onto subscription. The girls that have ordered the lashes, it's a no-brainer. It's free shipping, okay? So ladies, next, stories. Stories is life. Girls, this is where I get my sales from. Midnight of a night, I'm online. I can sell 6 sets of these, just by posting my pictures in my story, creating a poll. Would you like lashes like this? Yes. Would you like to save 30%? Yes. Then I send them the inbox with the information. Okay, I always have these to hand. I sell them from home, but if you don't, you can do it directly on your website as well. So, ladies, you can be a walking billboard in your story. You can be as salesy as you want. Spammy pammy sales lashes if you want to. You will start interacting with different people in your stories as well. There's different people in there, okay? There's people that I've never interacted before but watch my stories. It's crazy. And I get over 1,500 views in my stories. So it's reaching a lot of people at the minute. So I want you to build that up. So if you are going into other people's stories, liking and interacting, they're going to see your stories. Plus it opens up to other people's stories. And before you know it, you'll have thousands of people watching your stories as well. Stories allow you to add polls so you can interact. Stories allow you to add music so it's more catchy. And also you can kind of create this is your life. I like to do that on my stories. I like to show people what it's like to be a network marketer. I post pictures of my office. I post driving around in the car. I post if I'm going out for a coffee. I post bits about Lee. Here he is. Go on.
Look.
Okay.
I put him in
playroom.
Just listen out for that.
I will do. I'm nearly done. And interaction level just flies high as well. So, how do you word your response to stories? They always get ignored after a message is by the voice note. Jim, do you know what it is? I think sometimes it's just with anything, okay? You post something. Sometimes it takes 7 exposures before they'll even consider purchasing it. So you just got to keep doing it, okay? What I find is if I'm not friends with them, I'll always add them as a friend. So especially on my business stories. So whatever I post on my personal stories, I post on my business stories as well. And my business pages connect to my Instagram. So anything that I post on my Instagram stories goes onto my business stories as well. So what I find is if I'm not friends with them on my business page, I'll add them. Okay. And it's just kind of a planting the seed until the time is right for them to make that initial purchase. And you just got to keep going with it, okay? You'll have some people that ignore you. You'll have some people that just miss your message because, like us, they have busy lives as well. You've got to remember that. And just take the emotional connection of them saying yes or no or not replying out of the scenario. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether they read the message or a response. You need to give yourself the pat on the back because you're doing the action. You're taking the necessary steps, Jane. Okay? Right. So next is your wall. Girls, please understand that your wall is the first. It's the first meeting point. You know, it's social media. It's like when you go meet somebody for the first time. You know, you kind of get a feel for somebody in the first, 3 seconds of meeting them. When they're on your Facebook wall, it's like one scroll. Literally, and if they don't like what they see, they're gone. If you try and add them as a friend and they're not accepted yet and they go onto your wall and they scroll, they don't like what they see, guess what? They're not going to accept your friend request. Same with message. So always think about your delivery. Always think about your profile. Always look at your profile and go, what does my profile say about me? You know, you're not working for Younique. You don't work at Younique Corporate. Okay? Younique works for you. It is part of your life. There's a difference. So it's a part of who you are. Don't lose sight of who you are and just be a walking billboard on your personal profile. In actual fact, it's not the makeup posts that actually get the biggest response. It's your inspiration. It's your value. It's what you can offer somebody else rather than come get. Okay? So start thinking about quality content. Like, I would say 2-3 times a day on your personal profile is enough. And it's, it's 2 of the 3. 2 of the 3 is about you. The last one would be, lashes. because we're big emphasis on lashes at the minute. Creating that momentum, creating that excitement. And if you see another Younique presenter post something that's lash related, get on that post and comment and build the excitement and the momentum for that presenter, and they will return the favour. That's why we're doing the hashtag Why Post Challenge, is to get us all interacting, and it builds the excitement up. You will get sales from that. So just remember that as well. So inspiration, your lives, your lashes, quality content that adds value is what you want to be doing on your business pages and your walls, okay? You are selling yourself, you're not selling the brand. The brand is just an add-on to who you are. Okay. And finally, girls, like I said, it's your inbox. Your inbox is your best friend. Your inbox is kind of your personal assistant. You should be in your inbox whenever you get a spare minute. You know, you're in your inbox, you're seeing what messages you can respond to. You're taking your inbox information out into your diary. You know, people who maybe are interested in buying at the end of the month, there should be notes of that. Who you're speaking to, who you're adding as friends, should all be noted in your diary. So you've got to review every week, and you can reconnect with the people that you've been adding and commenting on and building relationships with and messaging week on, week out. Are you with me? Okay. So, buzzing. We want our inbox to be buzzing. If our inboxes is buzzing, it will reflect our stories, okay? Because we message from our stories. So if your stories is well built and there's lots going on, you will have, your messenger will kind of reap the rewards of that. So don't overthink it. Don't be thinking, oh my God, I'm doing it all wrong. Just know that if you are consistent with your posting and you're consistent with your lives and you're consistent with everything in between, stories, polls, your messenger will reflect that, because you're messaging people about their birthdays, and you're messaging people from the polls, and you're messaging people who you're adding as a friend saying, hey, so glad you've accepted, I really like your profile, you're bubbly like me, you're just making new friends, you know, and you're just building and planting the initial seeds in Messenger. You'll get messages back. It's a follow-up process, okay? Sending out messages about your opportunity. Your messenger should start to build. So don't overwhelm yourself, okay, and think, oh, I don't know what to do. My inbox is like tumbleweed. We can fix it just by being more consistent. I know the ones that are consistent and the ones that are not. The ones that are consistent, your inbox is busy and you're never in my inbox because you're just doing your own thing. That's the difference. So, girls, back to basics is how we're going to make this happen. Back to basics is about refresh. It's not about starting from day one. It's about refreshing what you already know. It's about realizing that you are procrastinating and doing something about it. And your daily method of operation, what you are committed to do every day, is what will gain you the results and the success. If you sat there scratching your head saying, I haven't sold a mascara for 2 weeks, then you know you're not doing enough on social media. You're not doing your stories. You're not creating polls. Your messenger's not busy. Your lists are not present. Let's fix it. I'm giving you the tools to be able to fix it. So let's fix it today, okay? So create your lists. Find your people, connect and create amazing content, and ask people for the business. Ask people for the sale. Ask people for, do you want the beauty box investment where you can change it into £1,000 in your first 60 days? Ask the goddamn questions. There is so many women out there that are waiting for a product to change their lash game. There is thousands of women out there that are praying for an opportunity to make life comfortable, girls. It's down to us to open this and talk about it on social media in a positive way to attract the right energy into our business and our community. So go make it happen. Make it happen. Get out your own way. Be excited. Focus on the mascara. Stop selling the beauty box because you're shooting yourself in the foot when it comes to personal retail sales. And let's get after it. Let's get after it. Nobody is going to change the growth in this company apart from us. Corporate can't do it. Derek can't do it. Okay? Derek cannot do any of that. He can give us the tools. He cannot sell the products. It is down to us to create the waves. Okay? It's down to us to create the tsunami of growth if we want it. Do you want to be a part of the last rocket ship? If the answer is yes, it's time to jump on board. I don't need a lot of you. I need... when I think back to when we launched 2014, I launched with 34 frontline girls. I've got something like 3,000 frontline girls at the minute. I'd say 1,000 of them, maybe less, are actually working. Okay? I don't need a lot of you. I just need a handful of you. It might be Fiona, it might be Deanne, it might be Elise, it might be Amanda, I don't know. But I will know eventually because I'll be able to see from the leaderboards. I'll be able to see from the work and the commitment and the sacrifice in your profiles and the way that you hold yourself on your lives. I'll be able to see who the next leaders are in this business. Okay? So I don't need a lot of you. In fact, let's just go with what I had in 2014. 34. 34 frontline girls, and I created in 30 days a life-changing check. I earned more in 1 month than I earned in a whole year working in a busy retail management job. And why do I tell you that? Because I tell you this for the plain fact of I want you to take this business seriously. There is serious money to be made for the ones that are willing to sacrifice and do what everybody else is not willing to do. So drop the excuses. Take ownership of your own personal business. You are an independent presenter for Younique. I am here to give you the tools and give you the inspiration to get out your own way and do the work. But I'm telling you now, 34 frontline within 30 days of launching into the UK, I created a paycheck of over £20,000. Okay? £20,000, more than what I earned in a year working in a busy retail management job role that I actually worked in for 7 whole years. 7 whole years, and I earned more here in 1 month. So I want you to listen to what I'm saying. And I don't tell you this to gloat. And I don't tell you this to say I'm amazing, because I'm not. I am just Katie from Bolton that decided that I wasn't going to take no shit from no corporate job anymore. I was going to take my life into my own hands, and I was going to work hard. I was going to work hard to create the life of my dreams for me and my kids. 1 kid I had at the time. Now 3, and the army that I've got. But I was going to work goddamn hard to ensure that I never had to work another day job again. Okay? And this business has given me residual income for the past 5 years. What we created in 2014 is on the brink of being recreated in April 2020. So I want to get you girls prepared. And I'll be honest, if none of you girls are up to the standard of being excited, which you all are, being excited, being a sponge, leading with the mascara, being consistent, focused daily on your lives, going live every single day, creating your list, creating momentum, creating the connections, networking like the pros that I know that you're all capable of being, then I'll go out and go find a new crowd. I'll go out and build a new team. I am not scared of that fact. I know if you can do it once, you can do it again. Am I right or am I wrong? All day long, girls, all day long. So back to basics is what is going to happen. We're going to create a new culture. We're going to shake the old culture off of selling kidnapper boxes. That's not what we're about, girls. We're professionals. Shake that culture off. Let's start being more professional, making sure that we are earning the money for our hard work, getting the customer. It's hard to sell that box. Even though it's discounted, it's still freaking hard. You're still having the conversations. So sell the makeup, girls. Forget about the box. Sell the makeup. Get good at selling the makeup, and then the makeup then turns into presenters wanting to sell the makeup with you. Okay? Please, please, please use your business head when it comes to that. I want you to make money. You make £9 for selling 2 mascaras. You sell that, you make £9. You sell that, That box, what do you make? Sweet FA, okay? Sweet FA. You get a number against your office saying you've sponsored one person. But unless they sell, they're gonna. You know what you're gonna see 3 months from now? Red, 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 red. And do you know what that's gonna do for your mindset? It's gonna tell you, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do this. But guess what? You can. It's just your strategy is all wrong. 2 of these, 2 of them, that and that, £9 in your pocket. Girls, it's not rocket science. So, ladies, culture shake, okay? We need to make the difference. Customers, presenters. This in the middle that we're doing at the minute, it's not doing you any favours. Stopping you from selling. And then they're not getting started. So then it's that vulnerability then of the business isn't working when actually it does work. We're just doing it wrong. So girls, I'm going to leave you with that. Focus on the mascara. Lead with the mascara. Get it in your story. Let your story be, this is your life / walking billboard for Younique. Build those relationships in your message. Profile. What does it say about you? Good content, inspirational content. Get out there. Get out your own way. Let's start afresh today. And I will see you all later. Love you guys. Mwah! See you soon. I wish you the best of luck.